Hi, it's Joel from Northern Beaches PA Hire in Sydney. This week sponsored by Modus Operandi Beer Company. We are today looking at one of my favourite speakers, the RCF HD12A. I've had this for 4 or 5 years. It's been in a nightclub for a year, being absolutely caned, but it's come back and it works, still works perfectly. It's a great speaker for vocalists. I think it's 45 Hz to 20K. Great linear response, great linear response, but it really works well for vocals. You know, bands love these speakers. It's a great reproduction of the higher frequencies. Low end, they put a little button on here. You can add some bass, but you know, you're not going to buy these if you want to, you know, be thumping bass away all night. 130 SPL, so they're pretty loud. I think RMS is about either 500 or 600, obviously. For this sort of level of speaker, don't go on the you know, on the peak power, because that's measured 1 second before the speaker blows up. These are made in Italy. When you pull this back off, it's nicely made inside, like an Italian car. All the cables are done nicely. Everything's waxed. You can see there's a bit of a care and attention in here. Lovely sound, very light and easy to use. I just like them because when you plug them in, you get a nice true sound. You know, it's nothing's coloured. And they've lasted really well. If you can find a pair of these second-hand or one of these second-hand, then it's a really good buy. If you're a vocalist or you've got a small band, these are great for vocals. So we've had these for a long time, and you know, they're expensive. I think I paid $1,600 each. But you know, you get what you pay for. But they are a high quality speaker. You know, the cabinet's not the best, but you know, as you can hear, but what's inside really counts. You know, the quality of the components in here are really good. RCF and DB, similar. I think they're the same company. We've got a DB Opera down here as well. So you can find these speakers secondhand, the DB or the RCF. You know, you're onto a winner. These are a lot lighter than some of the RCFs that we've had in the past. I can't remember the models, the 312, 315s, and other series. I mean, it's much lighter. It's a D-class amplifier in here. Only one input, one output. You've got your line and mic. You've got your flat and your bit of extra bass boosts. But you know, it's a great quality speaker if you can find it. I actually bought this one from America, pulled it apart, took the jumper out, so it converted to 240. I'm not advising anybody to do that, but yeah, you can buy them very cheaply when the Aussie dollar was strong. You know, if you've got any questions about RCF or anything about these kind of brands of speakers, you know, give us a shout at Northern Beaches PA Hire. We will be happy to help you out. All the best. Cheers.